Hi, this is Andrew Davey with Nevada Forward, and we're here with Kellylynn Charles. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
So first off, why are you here at UMC on a Wednesday night?
Well, we're holding a vigil for our health care. They're in the middle of a vote-a-rama right now, attempting to repeal piece by piece of the Affordable Care Act.
That was launched by the motion to proceed
Right,
vote,
absolutely.
which Senator Dean Heller voted for.
Yes.
So what concerns you about that one vote? You know, according to Senator Heller and other Senate Republicans, they were just opening to start the debate.
Well, if we're looking at what they're voting to, what they're bringing to the floor to vote on, it's more that the motion to proceed allowed them to vote on amendments to repeal the Affordable Care Act piece by piece by piece, and they're not actually having a debate on it.
So now allows for all these votes on things we don't even know very much about.
Right, absolutely.
So what is it that concerns you about this whole debate in DC right now over this Trumpcare proposal or that Trumpcare proposal? Apparently you could be personally affected by this.
Yeah, myself along with millions of Americans can be. The first thing that would go would be Medicaid reimbursement funding for Planned Parenthood services. Even with the repeal and delay that they voted on today, the first thing that would go into immediate effect would be defunding Planned Parenthood. Everything would have happened over time. The cuts to Medicaid, which of course impact Medicaid reimbursement to Planned Parenthood, but it also impacts education grants that Planned Parenthood gets to go into communities and educate them on STIs and pregnancy prevention and cancer screenings and birth control access as well. Medicaid cuts impact school districts who receive Medicaid reimbursement funding for services and speech pathologists and therapists and devices for students who need those in their classroom to have a better education. They're also looking at cutting away the essential health benefits for pregnancy. They're looking at taking away lifetime caps. Those with pre-existing conditions, you bankrupt yourself with lifetime caps in a matter of a year.
And I know you have your own story to share on how a Planned Parenthood clinic has saved your life.
Right, absolutely. They provided me counseling and birth control when I was just 18. They helped celebrate and diagnose my first pregnancy exam. They've been there for mammogram referrals. They diagnosed me with ovarian cysts when I had such severe abdominal pain. I couldn't walk for a couple of days, which then impacts your job productivity and time away from work. And so because of the Affordable Care Act, I was able to get, with my health insurance, no copay birth control. Long term, which has left me, or has been, I'm now pain-free for just about a year now. And it's a lifesaver having access to that type of care.
Yeah. So finally, what message do you have for Senator Heller, who apparently is considering the so-called skinny repeal proposal to punt back to the House?
Right. And my message is simply to remember his promise. His promises that he made to the people of Nevada, not just last month when he was here in Las Vegas, but a couple months ago when he was in Carson City. And those promises were that he supported federal funding for Planned Parenthood, that he could not support any bill that took away health care from hundreds of thousands of Nevadans, that he could not support health care that took away insurance from disability and the Medicaid cuts that Nevadans so heavily rely on. I just want him to stand by those promises.